Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something a little bit different. Once again, we're running an underwater camera, but we're chasing different species. We're actually out here on a local area lake. Just kidding, we're out on Mille Lacs, and we're fishing kind of in deeper waters, seeing if we can get some strikes. Oop, Brett's camera just fell into the mud. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we might catch some walleyes, we might catch some smallmouth. We're definitely gonna have some perch rolling through, but we are just gonna see what we can get for you down here in the camera. So that's kind of the game plan for today. That's right, we're on the board.
Oh, giant.
Check this out. Oh my word, guys. This is a special fish right here.
Wow, so long and skinny.
Really gorgeous markings. Nice and pale and ugly.
Count the stripes.
You know what's funny?
Seven
You count the
stripes.
stripes on these sometimes, and it's just like wherever the fish are from. Like, the amount of stripes is not like a size thing. This one has 1, 2, 3. This one has 7 stripes. Chasing the elusive 7-stripe perch. Check that out. Beautiful fish.
It was a 7-striper.
It was. There were 7 stripes.
It looked like it had 12 when it came out.
That's how it feels to get denied by a nice smallmouth bass. But you got to see him on camera, so that's not terrible, but not ideal. Hopefully we get some more opportunities here, whether it's a walleye or a bass. All right, so here's a quick look at my setup. Jigging, sitting here in the chair. And actually, the only reason I have that is because it's got batteries I can plug into. Got the GoPro. How weird is that? Looking at us. Anyway, the camera set up right there on the pole, and then we got Christian over here jigging, and we got Brett over here. Hey, Brett.
Hey.
And yeah, Brett, I think are you running the underwater camera, or?
I'm old school right now. Busting out the jiggle stick, no flasher, no camera, just a hope and a prayer.
Anyway, so that's pretty much a quick look at what we got going on here. And right now, basically, we're set up kind of right on the edge of the bottom of a break where it's kind of transitioning from hard to soft, and we're just setting up camp. It's really nasty cold out here, and if we don't see anything pretty soon, we're thinking we might abandon ship and run around and hole hop and see if we can find some flash bite walleyes. Did that trademark come through yet, Brett, the flash bite?
Yeah, there was a couple people who were like really trying to make this a thing. It is a thing. It's what it's called. Is
Yeah.
there another name for it?
I don't know. Evening low light bite, flash bite. What do you think, Christian?
Flash bite's good.
All right, fair. Brett, he's coming towards you.
I have no idea where my bait is.
Get it probably on the bottom. Oop, you scared him.
Oh, he's underneath the hole.
Yeah, he's definitely over by you now.
Why'd I have to catch that perch?
All right, that's why you always shake those perch off. That fish swam over by Christian's.
I tried, man.
Oh man. Well, that's another one that came through. Exciting times. I hope we catch something for you guys. Hope there's another one.
Smallmouth?
Yeah, I think so. It's going towards Brett's bait again. Get it, Brett.
I've never focused so hard in my life as fishing without a flasher.
Brett was also using an underwater camera, and then he started filling up with water. And so now Brett is just the ninja over there.
Old school.
Old school. No flasher, no camera. Look at him.
You have to pay so much more attention.
He's like Mr. Miyagi over there.
I like just not paying attention until things are happening.
have to constantly be staring at your rod tip. Because it's bass, too.
Right.
Can I run back and grab my sunflower heater so it's not so quiet in here?
Those suckers are loud.
Oh, they freaking fire up every time, though.
Mm-hmm.
They're so bulletproof.
Yeah, the only way you can mess them up is if you run them over and like break off.
I was just gonna say, you
Yeah.
run it over, that's probably it.
Break off that little like where the propane
Yeah. Goes
runs
into
in.
it.
Oh, that little copper line.
Yeah.
On the way you screw it in there, though, it's like you're just never gonna have problems with like. Brett.
Oh,
Is that a perch?
Yeah, but I was
look at
paying
this.
attention and I felt a bite. I set the hook. That's like my most proud catch in the last 8 years. Just not using a grab.
Folks at home, he's lying.
Here we go. Look at that.
I really did it.
You really did it. Oh. Look at that.
It ain't much, but man, it's honest work.
I think it's one of those deals where all this technology is slowing us down. When you got the not the sensei, whatever the other one is, the master over here.
Yeah, right.
Should we go look for some walleyes?
Alright, fine.
All right, fine. I think that's the plan. We're gonna get out of the nice, beautiful, warm house and go out into the -5-degree weather and see if we can like find some walleyes or maybe some stacked up bass or something, or I don't know. We're gonna hole hop and we're gonna see if we can find some fish. Pretty like excited about that, Brett?
Yes, I'm very excited. It sounds very warm and enjoyable and relaxing. But you know what? I don't want you to end this video with a couple of dinky 7-stripe perch, so
Dinky.
let's go see if we can make something happen.
Oh, all right, we're gonna make something happen. Right, we are out here outside. Sorry, craziness. It's pretty chilly out here, but this presents our best chance of catching a walleye, going to a different area that isn't necessarily the spot that's loaded with smallmouth. So I think we're just gonna hole hop. We're looking right around kind of this weed edge area, and I'm just running my traditional sonar. Didn't have time to grab or set up Mega Live, so that's what I got going on right now. Hopefully we can jig up a walleye between the three of us. I'm kind of noticing that everybody around us is taking off, but this is what we're doing. So at least for the next hour or so. I think we're gonna catch a walleye. If we can catch a walleye, I'll feel happy about it. Yes! Got him. Deucer, it's long. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. No skunk for us, right?
Ooh, going with the frostbite fingers for the fans.
It is like so cold out. I'm gonna show you this for 2 seconds. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Oh.
Nice job, bud.
But there she goes. No skunk for us today. That was probably the least visually appealing walleye hold you've ever seen in a video with that bright light so flashed up like that. But I am just jacked. It is very, very cold out here, and if you're doing the whole catch and release game, like when it's this nasty cold, you got to get that fish directly back into the water. Guess what? You're gonna be really surprised, but I'm using a buckshot. It's after dark here, and I feel like we just don't have like a ton of time, so I'm just gonna go with like a pure confidence bait. And I know that if one comes in, like I'm gonna feel decently confident that it's gonna snap. And that was actually just the second fish that came through. And it is so stinking cold out here, and we just came from inside the house, and I didn't want to mess around and try and get the flasher cam GoPro thing set up. So you guys didn't get to see that on the screen, but basically what happened is a big giant blob of red came up and bit. So anyway, I'm just excited that we got one here. and we're able to put one on camera. I don't know how long we're gonna fish. It's very, very cold. And Brett has not marked one. Christian has marked 2. Yep, and that was the second fish that I marked. So we're gonna jig a tiny bit longer here, but at least we got the skunk out of the way. Right, Brett?
I just want to give props to this guy, because any other circumstances, we would have been long gone. Like the gloves, these are like basically 2x4s right now, frozen stiff. It is nasty. The big front's coming through. It's going to be -26 or -28 in the morning. And dude, this guy is like, we have to go hole up and we got to rough it up. We got to catch a fish.
Well, on the flip side of it, I got to give props to these two guys for not saying, screw you, man. It's our snowmobiles. We're heading back.
Well, I'm just going to fanboy for a second and say you've been working your butt off, man. An awesome job.
I appreciate it, dude. Very much appreciate it. All right, we are going to jig just a little bit longer. But now that we did get the skunk out of the way, I feel like there's going to be a little bit less incentive for us to stay out here a really long time with how just like incredibly cold it is. So Brett was just talking in the background, made a good point. Like I was like unhooking that thing and that thing was already an icicle. So that's just a good thing to remember when it's really nasty cold out like this. Oh, but my hand is just like, it just stings so bad. I almost don't want to catch another one. I'm hoping that like Brett or Christian catches the next one.
I think we just need to make sure that our snowmobiles start and then we can get off the lake.
I know, that's a good point.
So, it's going to be a while to pack up.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll fire up that wood.
All right, give me like 20 seconds before you fire it up.
Oh, right on.
All right, well, the boys said that they want to go. I was thinking that we'd stay out till 1 or 2 a.m., but we're gonna pack up. Just kidding, I'm ready to go too. It's really nasty. This is, I could be wrong, this could be video number 29, I think, in the 30 video series. And yeah, it's been a crazy journey. I think tomorrow is supposed to be, what did you say it was supposed to be, Brett?
Like -26 in the morning?
-26 in the morning. So I don't know if I'm gonna like bust right out in the morning tomorrow, but tomorrow is the last video. I'm really excited about it. I don't have any exciting plans, but I'm gonna be going fishing, and that's gonna be the 30th day. So thank you guys all for watching all the way to the end of this video. I definitely appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the likes, all the people who check in. But yeah, we're wrapping this video up right now, and we'll see you in video number 30 tomorrow.